Historical Reconstruction of Aryan X. Episode 3. What is Ural-Altai? Since childhood, I have heard that the cultural sphere to which Aryan X belongs is the Ural-Altaic language family. Back then, there were no teachers to explain history accurately, so I didn't know what it meant, and time has just flowed until now. It was a time when I could not have imagined that I would solve this proposition of Ural-Altai with my own hands. If you accurately organize the terms Scythian, Aryan, and Ural-Altai that appear in history, you can understand 50% of the historical content as it is. Scythian-Aryan and Ural-Altai are all the same region and place. So let's reveal the identity of this Ural-Altai. For reference, there is not a single country on this earth that is not of the Ural-Altai people. In other words, every country is of the Ural-Altai people. Central Asian countries. The common feature of the names of Central Asian countries such as Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, and Pakistan is that they use the same suffix stan. It has been said that there is a country in Far East Asia that still uses this place name stan naturally in daily life. The fact that the current Central Asian countries use the same suffix stan in their country names makes it extremely natural to think that the names of these Central Asian countries were created and called by the same single power, thus leading them to use the same suffix stan in their country names. Now I have begun to find the historical connection to the truth, which no one has ever thought of, starting from the country and place names of Central Asia. The meaning of the place name Central in Central Asia. In Sent means a mystical land or a place where divine beings live, and T means land. Among the place names worldwide, for example, German place names like Stuttgart and Frankfurt all end in T. This T means land. There is a country in Far East Asia that still uses this T to mean land, and countless countries still use this T to mean land in their country and place names. Isn't it truly absurd? There are many countries all around that use this T with the same meaning of land in their country and place names, but the individual languages of these countries that use T to mean land are different languages that are not mutually intelligible. In other words, the entity that created the country and place names of these countries was clearly a single power that used T to mean land, not the people living in the places that currently use T in their country and place names. Isn't it truly absurd? There are many countries all around that use this T with the same meaning of land in their country and place names, but the individual languages of these countries that use T to mean land are different languages that are not mutually intelligible. In other words, the entity that created the country and place names of these countries was clearly a single power that used T to mean land, not the people living in the places that currently use T in their country and place names. It can be inferred that the current world commonly uses the same prefixes and suffixes in country and place names because the entity that named the world's country and place names was clearly a single power. The meaning of the place name Central in Central Asia. It has been said that in Sent means a mystical land or a place where divine beings live, and T means land. I have a strong feeling that the central power or existence of the earth was here in Central Asia. Then what in the world could Ral in the Central Asian place name Central mean? Ural in Ural-Altai is also called Aral. If we consider the A in Aral to be an exclamation attached to the beginning of a word, we usually pronounce Ural and Aral as Ral or Al. If we call the Ural of Ural-Altai Ral or Al, then Altai means the land of Ral or Al. The Tai in Tai of Altai was also used to mean land. There are also countries that currently exist that use these place names of Ral and Al as their country and place names. For example, Albania in Eastern Europe, Almeria, Alfonso in Spain. R in Armenia is Al, and there is a place name in the USA called Alaska. The place names of Africa, America, and Alaska all have the same prefix ka at the end. Is it just a coincidence? Or is it a place name given by a homogeneous single power? Cathedral in Spain. In Spanish, a church is called cathedral. If you analyze this word, you will witness a very surprising fact. Cathe means Ka Teo, the land of Ka. Here too you can see that ta was used to mean land. Then what does Ka mean? Do you realize that the Cathe of the Spanish cathedral is the Scythian, Katai, and Carter that appear in history? The name of the province to which the famous Spanish city of Barcelona belongs is Catalonia. The Catal in Catalonia is Ka Teo, the Cathe of the cathedral's name, and the Carter of Scythia. It has been said that the whole world is Scythia and Katai. We are now looking for who and where the center of that Scythia was. Then what does drawl in the Spanish word for cathedral, mean? The d and t that are attached to the suffixes and prefixes of English words all mean land. For example, the d in land, such as in New Zealand, all mean land. Then what does ral mean? It is the ral of central in Central Asia. The meaning of the Spanish cathedral is the land of Ka, the land of ral. Then we must find the meanings of Ka and ral. Country and place names related to this Ka appear very often, such as Canada, Costa Rica, Casablanca, and Cartagena. The word related to the place name ral is the egg of Al, the beginning of life, and has the same meaning as the birth of life. The meaning of Central Asia, this place, is that it was the beginning of human history and its birthplace. There is a country that currently uses these al and ral of this central as the meaning of life. You are curious about them, aren't you? I will reveal it in episode 4. It has been said that Kate in the Spanish cathedral is Ka Teo, the Scythian. Then what historical existence will appear in drawl, which is ral? It is the very Aryan that you generally know. An Aryan was a person of that al-ral. If the pronunciation of al is divided into 2 syllables, it can also be pronounced as Ari. That land of the origin of life in Central Asia is called al-ral, the river that flowed there is called Arisu, the people there are called Aryans, and the song they sang is called Arirang. Who could they be? I will reveal it in the next episode, episode 4, Scythian-Aryan. I sincerely hope that you will contact many people and participate in this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Please note that the subtitle language can be translated into the language of each country, so please be sure to use it. If there are any issues, please contact us in the comments or via Google Mail. The Google Mail address is aryanrealhistory@gmail.com. The YouTube video addresses are Historical Reconstruction of Aryan X or History Restoration of Aryan X. Everyone, your subscriptions and likes are your conscience and passion for the truth, so please do not forget them.